Ew. Why does that smell like roadkill?
Pleasant, isn't it?
If by pleasant you mean awful, then yeah.
Oh, it's not good.
It's not good at all.
It's not good.
Oh.
So if your beer smells like freshly spread skunk tartar on a country road, it's not because the beer is too old. It's not because the beer is infected with anything. It's not even because you kept the beer too long in your warm car trunk.
So today we're talking about the science behind skunky beer, what it is, what causes it, and how to avoid it.
So stay with us and learn some pro tips to steer clear of skunky beer. Hi, I'm Paul, certified Cicerone.
And I'm Jen, certified beer server. And together,
we're a couple of beers.
Today's topic, one of the biggest misunderstandings in beer culture, skunked beer.
Yeah, we're going to start by busting a myth because there's a big misunderstanding about this. Mm-hmm. Now, everybody's experienced this to some degree. You pry the cap off a bottle of beer and the first thing you smell is skunk spray, right? I mean, it's hard to mistake it. Mm-hmm. Most people think that's a function of temperature. They think that the beer is getting too warm or that the temperature fluctuation causes skunkiness, but that's not necessarily the case, is it?
No, temperature can cause the freshness of your beer to be affected, but the only thing that causes skunkiness is light, only light.
Yeah, exposure to light.
When beer, especially hoppy beer, gets exposed to light, specifically UV rays, hop compounds called isohumulones in the beer break down.
Yeah, they react with riboflavin and they form a compound called 3-methyl-2-butene-1-thiol, or MBT. You know what else has that compound in it? Skunk spray.
Yep, it's literally the same chemical that makes skunk spray smell so unforgettable.
Yeah, that's right. So your skunky beer smells skunky because it has the same compound in it that makes a skunk smell skunky. Mm-hmm. Now, that's not a problem that happens at the brewery. It's not made to be skunky. So if you smell a skunky beer, don't blame the brewery.
Right.
Right? It's about what?
Storing the beer.
Yeah, how the beer's been kept. And beer that's packaged in green or clear bottles are most likely to go skunky and very quickly.
Because there's no protection from that light getting into the bottle.
Yeah, and the light is hitting the beer. And
your beer is unprotected.
Yeah, and that you'll get skunky
minutes.
In minutes, you'll get that skunky sense.
Yeah.
And we'll show you that in just a little bit. A little better option than green or clear bottles are
brown or amber bottles.
Yeah. They cut down a lot of the UV light. Mm-hmm. That would be a lot, but not
all of it.
Not all. So if you're even with amber bottles, you want to keep them in a dark place.
Right.
And avoid sunlight.
Yeah. So the best option?
Cans. Believe it or not. And it's because cans don't let any light pass through.
Yeah, you're pretty safe there.
And so generally you'll never find a canned beer that's been light struck.
Correct.
Okay, so we're setting up an experiment, and we have 3 brands of beer, and 2 of each.
Okay.
One is set out in the sun for 20 minutes, and the other will be kept properly in a dark, cold place.
So we get to tell?
We're going to pour them out, and we're going to see what's what.
Okay, I'm excited.
This is kind of...
a little bit.
Find the skunk butt. Here we go. Okay, first in our experiment is good old Corona Extra. And you can see that this is a beer in a clear bottle. And clear bottles, how much protection?
None.
None at all. None at all.
At all.
Now we're mixing them up because we don't know what's what.
We don't know which one.
One of these has been in the sun for 20 minutes, and one has been kept properly in the dark refrigerator. So you're going to pop them open. Oh, I wonder if when we're pouring we go... Oh, I already know.
I smell it already. I don't know which beer it is for sure, but I just smell it already.
It's so strong, isn't it?
It is. It just hits you. I mean, it hits you right. Hits you right in the nose. I don't know what else to say about it. It's not.
Let's do a smell test. No, I know right away which one it is. It's not that one. Smell that. That's noticeable.
Aromatic.
So let's go ahead and do a test here. Yeah. And you have no problem with that, do you?
Not at all.
I'll trade you.
Can I have that one back?
We'll see. Mm.
Oh.
There's a
Really?
huge difference.
It's amazing, the difference.
Huge difference. That one is definitely sulfuric.
Roadkill?
It does. It's, the more I get into it.
I need this one to get the taste of that one out of my mouth.
So again, 20 minutes in the sun. This
So
beer
much
is shot. Now, the way to handle a beer that's been light struck and smells skunky, if you want to affect that, what you really need to do is pour it out. It's done.
Avoid it.
It's
Don't
done.
drink it.
Yeah.
There's no way of saving it.
So again, it's not about the beer getting warmer. It's about the beer being in the light.
In the light.
I wonder if that's because beer that's been, say, in the sun naturally gets warmer and people associate, oh, it's warmer, so it's skunky.
Probably. That's probably part of it.
But it was a cool day today and only 20 minutes, and you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that it happens. But
Okay, so Corona in a clear bottle, 20 minutes in the sun.
bad idea.
Skunksville. Okay, from Corona in a clear bottle to the notorious Heineken in a green bottle.
Yeah.
And if anybody has ever had a Heineken that's been in the sun for longer than 10 minutes.
Anybody who's drunk Heineken probably has had this.
Skunky beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to jump into it. And we could tell right away where it was when we were pouring.
Oh, yeah. The minute you open the bottle, it's not.
Now, I don't get it quite.
I smell it.
Do you really?
I sure do. I sure do.
It might be yours. It's right there. All right, let's pour it out and see.
It's mine.
Yeah, it is yours. So the thing is, Heineken in a 6-pack is already likely been light struck. And so it's just so notorious for that skunky smell. But if you think it's yours, let's get into mine.
Okay.
And see if it's... No, it's not that one. That's clean.
No, that's good.
That's good.
That's good. That's crisp. That's clean.
Mm-hmm.
There's no skunkiness in that one.
No.
Not at all. Makes me just not want to drink this other one at all. Because I know what's coming.
Again, 20 minutes in the sun, green glass bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get it back in there. Oh, it is so
It's not
strong.
okay. It's just not.
Oh my gosh. Think of that again right next to that clean beer. That's the clean one.
Yeah.
So folks, again, we're not kidding around. I mean, if you have beer in glass and green bottles for your picnic, fine. Keep them inside of your cooler.
Yeah.
Don't be leaving them outside.
The thing is, I think there's a lot of people who don't even realize that's an off flavor or an off smell because it's just they think, well, this is just the flavor of it.
Again, Heineken, you see it a lot at summer parties, and therefore there's a lot of skunky beer
out in the ice, out in the sun.
Yep.
Ready,
Okay, we have one more we're going to share with you, and I think it might be a surprise.
Okay, I'm excited.
Okay, our last beer is Miller High Life, also in a clear bottle, which we know does nothing to protect the beer from UV light, right?
That's correct.
All right, let's go ahead and open these up and get them poured. And let's see, again, if we, on both previous beers, we could smell it right away.
Right.
So let's see how we do here.
I don't smell anything yet.
No, we just, as soon as we open the caps on the other one, you can smell it.
It's overwhelming.
I don't think it's this one. The big head on there. What do you think?
I don't think it's this one.
Really?
Yeah, I don't smell skunkiness at all.
Let's trade.
Okay. I don't get any skunkiness on this.
We don't either. You take a sip?
I can get through the head.
Yeah.
No skunkiness.
Mm-mm.
Right?
Yeah. So one of these was left out for 20 minutes in direct sunlight.
Nothing on that one either.
I don't notice anything at all.
Oh, I wonder why that is.
Here's why. Because Miller uses for Miller High Life a proprietary Galena hops extract. And Galena hops is UV resistant.
Mm-hmm.
And they use a special extract.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a secret recipe, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what allows them to bottle in clear bottles.
It is the champagne of beers.
It is.
So.
And avoid the skunkiness. Now, there's not a lot of hop characteristic in there to begin with.
No.
But do you notice a huge difference between this and the others?
Massive.
Now,
Really.
I say I might prefer the others over this as a beer.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as going skunky and the light.
If you're going to have a summer party and you're going to have your beer outside in the sun in a cooler.
Yeah. This is one that won't
This
go
is the way to go.
skunky.
Right.
Okay, what are our takeaways from today? We know that beer that goes skunky has been...
Lightstruck.
That's right. So the more UV light hits the beer, the more MBT is formed. That's the same molecule found in...
a skunk's butt or tail.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
It's just true. It's true. Okay, so green and clear beer bottles offer no protection at all, and you need to keep those in a completely dark place.
Right. Brown and amber bottles are better, but still got to keep those in a dark place because there's still light that can get through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best option to avoid skunky beer is cans. Yeah. So there's no way that light can get through there.
Yeah. So do you have a skunked beer horror story? Because if you do, we'd really like to hear about it in our comments.
Yeah, write it down. Let us know what happened. I have a terrible skunk beer story.
Oh, yeah?
This whole episode. Okay, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. Mm-hmm. Feel free to share our videos. We're so glad that you're coming to watch, and we're working really hard to provide some excellent beer content for you. Mm-hmm. But until then, may your beers be cold.
And your beds be warm.
Cheers.
Cheers.